Hi everybody, welcome to TaylorToned. I'm Gabby and you have made it to a 30-minute follow along bar inspired workout. For today's workout you are going to be needing a chair, so make sure you go ahead and grab one of those right now. If you've not hit subscribe, do that right now. Press the bell so you get notified every single time I upload a brand new class. Also check out my Instagram, I am at TaylorToned. Today's class is going to be amazing. I'm really excited for my choreography with the chair. Let's get straight into the workout. Coming up in towards a standing position, step your feet directly underneath your hips, the toes point forwards. Now bring the inside hand onto your chair, mirror me, bring the outside hand onto the waist. Now pull the abdominals in, inhale here. Exhale, lift the heels away from the floor, grow the crown of the head up towards the sky and take another deep inhale in and exhale away. Now lower the heels down, you're going to turn in towards your chair, both hands on the chair, small first, heels together, bend through the knees, step back, bring it in, step it back, bring it in, both the knees stay bent, the hands are just on the chair to keep your balance. Step back, then in. Now straighten the knees as you lift. We go up, then lift. So you're going into a little curtsy lunge, so the feet are turned out. Any issues here with knees, I want you to take a parallel position so the toes, they turn in. Up to you where you go, no, up to you where you go. Bend, lift, we go bend, extend, bending the knee down towards the floor, the knee glides over the top of that middle toe. Go bend, then lift. You've got 6 more here. You have just 5, then we're going calf raises. You've got 4, keep the abs and shoulders both down. 3, then lift. You've got 2, then straighten. Last one, lift up. Now bring the toes so they point forwards, face towards me. Their heels, they come away from the floor and then touch the floor. So the heels go all the way away, all the way down. So stay facing towards me. I'm going to go side on just in case you're unsure what we're doing here. And all the way down we go. Lift up, hold, slowly down. 2 more, lift up, hold, slowly down. 1 more, now go, lift up, hold halfway. Stay facing towards me. The heels, they go halfway, lift up, halfway, lift up. Now as you lift those heels away from the floor, I just want you to come halfway with the heels, they lift. Only halfway, lift. Only halfway. Inhale, exhale, we go up and down. Lift and low. Now a little bit faster. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just halfway. Don't let those heels touch the floor. Ooh, it burns, I know. You've got 8, 7, 6, keep abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to shimmy your chair just out the way behind yourself. Plank. So I want you to step back to the edge of your mat. You're going to bring your chin to your chest. You're going to roll down through the spine, and I want you to walk the hands in towards a plank position. Hands under the shoulders, legs extended, squeeze the navel in. If you want the modified version of this, you can bring the heels in, come into the fleshy part of your knees, bottom of your thighs. Option, take your option. Now squeeze the left knee in and then press. Right knee, then push. So if you're on the modification, just hold stillness for me. Or you can just hold a plank if you want to, you don't have to move. If you're in the advancement, bring the knee as tight as you can. Try and touch your sternum, your breastbone with the knee. We come in and push. You've got it. 4, then press. 3, go push. You've got 2 to hold. 1, then stillness, hold here. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Now make sure you're not sinking into the shoulder. Come out of those arms. Press the floor away. Plant the hands into the floor. And then you're going to lower your left forearm down. You're going to lower your right forearm down. Step it in towards a forearm plank. You want a number 11 with your hand. You want a flat line from the crown of your head down to your heels. Get a ruler up the back of your t-shirt into your leggings. Hold there. Now rotate your right fingertips to left elbow. You're going to roll it around, come into a side plank and reach this hand high. Modification here. Underneath the knee bends and the top leg extends. Now drive your hips away from the floor. Both hips should be shining towards me, whatever device you're on. Get your hips and your shoulders pointed towards me. Now little lift with that top hip. We go up and up and up. You've got 8, 7, 6. You've got 5, 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Now stay here. 4, 3, center in, 2, in, 1. Now roll back to the center onto those forearms. If the hips are too high, you'll just feel in the shoulders, not in the abs. If the hips are too low, like this, you'll really feel in the lower back. So tuck the pelvis under, rotate your hip bones into your belly button, squeeze the belly button towards your spine and hold. You're gonna rotate left fingertips to right elbow. Now roll away from me. I know you won't be able to see me, but I just want you to do exactly the same first side, little tiny pushes up with that hip lift. Lift. Remember your modification if you need it. Drop the underneath knee down towards the floor. Now squeeze the top hip to the sky. You're trying to get that top hip into space. You've got 5 more here. 4 more pushes. 3, holding 2, in, 1. Now stay here. Keep reaching the top fingertips high. Roll through center. 4 round plank in, 4, in, 3, back in, 2, in, 1. Now come back on towards your forearms and keep those knees lifted. Number 11 with the hands. I want your shoulders over the top of the elbows. If you can, maybe grab a mirror after the class. Double check what you're doing in your plank. Have you got your shoulders over elbows? Have you got your heels over the top of the balls of the feet? Have you got your abs in and your tailbone tucked under and lengthened? Hold here for 7, for 6, child's pose in 5, in 4, child's pose in 3, 2, 1. Whew. Well done. You're gonna lift up, then I want you to bring your knees open, your toes together into a point behind yourself, and then lift those hands out towards the side. Give me a little circle hold. We go forward circle hold, forward circle hold, forward circle hold. So you're drawing your fingertips around a pound coin, a bottle lid, something super small. Circle forwards hold. You've got it. Round and forwards. 2 more this way, then we switch it back. Round, forwards, hold. Now let's go back circle. Woo. Back and circle. So right now, I have my whole class written on a whiteboard. It's just right there in the direction of my eye line. And I'm so scared it's quite windy today, it's gonna fall over and ruin the video. Hopefully not though. Circle back and hold. If it does though, disclaimer, I'm carrying on. We go back and hold. It hurts too much, it's too painful to do this workout like twice. Back and hold. That was the door, that was the wind. Back and hold. You got it. 2 more here. Now last one, hold here. You're gonna extend, reach through those arms. So a little bend through the elbows. Now make sure the toes are touching, make sure your knees are open, abs are in. We're gonna take a little bit of thigh work in just a second. 4 more seconds. 3, drop the hips to the heels. In 2, in 1. Now stay here, keep those fingertips nice and long. You're gonna lower the hips to heels, the hips to your heels, and then lift back up. We go, lift up, drop down, lift up, drop down. So every time you get to the top of that action, squeeze your butt together, your glutes together as tight as you possibly can, and do not let those arms move. I know it burns. Lift, then lower, lift up, drop down. You have just 4 and drop. You've got this. 3 and lower. You've got 2 and drop. Now last one, you're gonna lower your hips 1 inch away from your heels. My side camera might show you here my hips are literally 2 inches down, arms extended. Now little tiny lift. We go, lift the pelvis, tuck it under. Now don't move those arms. So in an isometric hold, they are holding stillness, they are lengthening, they are leaning out. So stay there. You've got 10 more tucks. 9, I know it burns. You've got 7, enjoy it. 6, roll the shoulders down. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a burning combination. You're going to bring the hands to the floor, tuck the toes under, safely and slowly roll yourself up. Re-grab a hold of your chair, pop it to the side of yourself. Mirror me. Heels come together, outside hand of the waist. Heels together, toes open, bend the knees. Extend your left foot forwards, lift leg up. Quick setup. So the leg is off the floor. My toe is in line with my hip. My knees extended and straight. We go down. For 2, we take a lift and lift. So my underneath knee here, it's externally rotated. It's turned out and I've got a slight soften, a bend through the knee. That is to protect my knee joint and that's to give me better form. Lift. We go down and down. Inhale in. Exhale away. Go drop and drop. Let's burn out those thighs. Lift. Take it down and down. Now lengthen the toe before you lift it. Open through the heart. Keep both the shoulders and the hips forwards. I want you to externally rotate through this working leg here. So turn out through the leg. ball and socket joint, I always say that, so you've got a good range of motion in there. One more, lift, hold. Now take a miniature flex through the foot. The knee is going to bend and extend away, away. So my side camera might be able to show you here. I'm taking a miniature bend through the knee and a massive extension away with the heel. Lengthen and lengthen. Now double check. Flies attacking me like in the last video. Double check, can you lift your hand off the bar? Or have you got your weight distribution in the right place? Weight over the top of that supporting foot. Now keep pressing that heel away, and you should start to shake and tremble. My words go everywhere when I'm burning. Get that leg higher, 2 inches higher. Lengthen the knee, press the heel away as forceful as you possibly can. Give me just 8 and 7. Flies attacking me. You've got 6 and 5. You have just 4. Go 3, 2, 1. Now step this foot to the side, open the feet, we go bend, extend. Wide plie position. Knees fire over the top of your middle toe here. So go down, then lift. So the feet are turned out. I see a lot of people, they got their feet here, doing something weird. Step the feet wide than the hips. You want to get low into that plie. This is about toning your thighs, toning your butt. We're going outside of thighs, inner thighs, and butt with this one. So commit to it. Lift. Now option here. Can you let go of your bar, your chair, and bring those hands into a first position? Scoop around that beach ball and grab your hands into a first. We go bend, extend. Now keep the heart open. Embrace your inner ballerina, your inner dancer, your inner Darcy Bussell. Lift up. We go 4 more here. Lift. 3. Lift up. You've got it. 2. Lift up. Now hold low. We're gonna take little bounces down, some tiny pulses. Take a look down right now. Knees, are they going over your second toe? Do you want this harder? Peel the toes off the floor, dig the heels in, get into your posterior chain, it's called. It's all the muscles in the back of your body. So by doing this action, you're getting deeper into the back of your body. Who doesn't want that? Where you go, little bounce, little bounce. You have just 7 and 6. You've got 5 to the change. 4, we hold in 3, in 2, 1, hold here. Let's make it even more balletic. Sweep those hands over the top of the head. Now allow the toes to come, imprint on the floor. Then option advancement, make it hard. You're gonna peel both those heels off the floor. Whack on your highest pair of heels that you own, and then sink those hips low. We go little drop down hold. Little down and squeeze. This is the point when you should shake and bear. We go little down and squeeze. Get those heels high, get the hips low. If you can't feel it, get low with those hips. You can feel it in the inner kneecaps here. You need to turn out the legs, use the back of your legs more. Keep the knee over the second toe. We go little drop down hold. Last one, now hold it here for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4. Lift in 3, 2, 1. Safely lift yourself up. Grab the chair, switch around to the second side, heels together, bend the knees, extend the leg, we go lift and lift. We take it down and down. Can you take this hand off the bar, off that ballet bar, off your chair? Lift and lift. Imagine you're in a ballet class. Your heart is open, your shoulders are rolled backwards and down. You've got your shoulder blades tucked in towards your back pocket. If you're doing ballet though, you wouldn't have a back pocket. You'd have a leotard that was riding right up your butt. Trust me on that one, did it for like 15 years. So annoying. Used to have this trick, used to actually, if anyone else is a dancer, you'll know this. Hairspray, honestly, like your leotard down. I used to do that in exams all the time. Probably when you've got a little bit of a peachy bum, the leotard just goes right up in there. We go lift, lift, we take it down and down. Now last one, lift it, lengthen the leg, externally rotate, turn it out. If it's nipping or pinching in the hip flexors, turn the top of the foot to the sky. You'll just get less into the outside and inner thigh. That's always an option. Flex your foot, a little tiny, press away and press and press. Now open the heart, working on your core stability, working on those stabilizing muscles. So squeeze the abs in, roll the shoulders down, grow the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Again, think about that dancer's-like posture and physique. It's long, it's lean, it's lengthened. Little press, little press. Make this bend miniature, make the extension massive. We go press away. Can we walk that heel 1 inch higher? Go press and press. You've got 7 and 6. You've got 5 more presses. 4, I'm shaking. 3, get higher. 2, 1. Whew. Okay, the chair, it's now going to turn into yourself. So where you sit your butt, that's turning into you. I then want you to send both the hands onto the butt part of the chair. And then you're going to step the feet backwards. And you want a kind of 90-degree angle in this part of the body. And then I want you to bring your eye line down towards the floor. And then open the eye line towards me. Extend through your right foot. And you're going to open the toe towards the sky. Open the hip, lengthen the knee. Inhale, exhale, take it down. For 2, we take it up and lift. I'm just going to take a little bit of a flex foot right now. I've actually got cramp. But you can either take a point or a flex through the foot. I'm going to take a little flex today. Drop and drop. We take it, lift and lift. Now the heel is in line with your hip. I want no flinging around. This is a solid, secure, fluid action. Every single movement is thought about. It has intention behind it. No flinging. Every degree of movement within that leg, within your hip, is controlled. That's how you're going to lengthen and tone your muscles. Drop and, of course, not injure yourself. Lift, we take it down, and down, we take it, lift. Lift, 1 more here, drop, and drop. Now lift it, keep the leg lengthened. So this underneath knee, it's straight. The heel's on the floor, the toes on the floor. Back leg is flexed, and the hip is open towards me. So if I could actually see you through the screen right now, I should be able to see this hip bone. I should be able to see it. Now option, either stay here or drop your opposite hand down to the floor. The leg up towards the sky is going to take a little lift, up, up, up. Inhale, exhale. Flex the foot towards the sky, lengthen through your knee here for me. You want lengthened and then height. Push that toe 2 more inches up towards the sky. Now you should be starting to get a burnout through your butt here. Keep the hip open. You shouldn't feel it in the lumbar spine. You should feel it in the glute and in the hamstring. Little up, little up. You have just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Carefully, slowly, bend the knees, roll it up. Grab the chair, flip it round. Or keep the chair there if it's hard to move the chair and just do the other leg. Grab the chair, step the feet backwards. And then lengthen the chest to the floor, flex the foot, turn out. We go, lift and lift. We take it down and down. We go, lift, lift. We take it down and down. So the heel is in line with your hip. The leg is turned out. Again, the knee is lengthened, lengthen, then lift. So don't strain for the height. Don't worry about how, just think lengthen, open the hip, and then go for the height when you're in the right placement. That will stop you injuring yourself and also taking it in towards the back. Lift, take it down and down. You've got this, lift and lift. We take it down and down. 2 more here, open through the hip, drop and drop. 1 more, go lift. Lift. Now stay here, lengthen the knee. Option, if you're feeling good right now, maybe try it. Can you bring your opposite hand to leg down to the floor? Take the eye line here. So you're kind of in a little upside down position. Lengthen through the knee, flex the foot. Little tiny presses up, 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 up. Heel, I can't say it enough, is in line with the shoulder, it's in line with the hip. That way you'll get the correct burnout. You'll go in towards your butt and your hamstring, which is where we're working now, and not in towards your back. Go lift, lift up. Now press something heavy up towards the sky. Something really, really heavy. Get it on the edge of your foot and press it up and lift. Squeezing the heel up towards the ceiling. Now lift the leg high. If you want a deep burn, you have just 5, 4, you've got 3, abs in 2, 1. Oh my gosh, that burned. Bend through the knees, lift yourself up. Take the chair out of the way again. I was a little messy with that chair. You're going to then bend through the knees, drop yourself down towards the floor, sweep the feet forwards, lower yourself all the way down, and we're going to go in towards the Pilates Ab Set. So ab section, lift your left leg up into a tabletop, lift the right leg up into a tabletop. Now connect your inner thighs together, bring the hands around the hips, and then drop your head on the floor. Some people will do this, heads on the floor, knees over the top of your hips. Now touch the inner thighs together. You're going to lengthen left leg and then squeeze, back in, right leg, go lengthen, and lengthen, go in, and in. I don't know what's wrong with my feet today. I keep getting cramp every time I point my foot. They say that's a sign of dehydration, don't they? We go, well, they don't say, it's actually, I think it's scientifically proven. We go push and press. I need to go down a litre of water after we've done this. Extend. Now I want you to imprint your lumbar spine in towards the floor. So your spinal column, all of your vertebrae, or every single one of them, should be lengthened. You should be driving your head away from your hips. Pull the abs down. Belly button comes to the spine, the ribs close together. Imagine you've got a really, really tight corset in. You've taken it back to the Victorian era, and your lady in waiting, don't know where my brain thinks, has pulled your corset very tight. We go extend, extend, in, and in. We go extend, extend, we squeeze it in, and in. 2 more, go extend. Just said lady in waiting then, and took me right back to Henry VIII, the play that I did when I was little. I was one of his wives, you know. Now squeeze the inner thighs together, not in real life, just in the play. You're gonna flex the feet. We go push and press, go in and in. Now press the heels away, drive something heavy again. If this is too much, just go back to single leg here. If single leg is a little bit too much, don't turn me off, just hold stillness for me. Press the back in towards the floor so I can feel my back starting to pull away from the floor. So what I do is I spread my fingertips and I push my palms in towards the floor. I then ground my belly button down towards my back, down towards my mat, and I think about lengthening the spine. And I also think this is about your abs here. It's not about using your hip flexors. It's not about using your back in a funky way to take away the intensity of it. It is about engaging your core, using your abs. Press and push. We go in and in. 1 more, go press and push. We take it in. Now hold it here. Connect your inner thighs together. Reach the hands forwards. Go ahead, chin to chest, curl off the floor, lift. And then lower back down again. You've got it. We go. If you want the modification, hands underneath the thighs, use the hands to lift yourself away from the floor. But again, I want you to think right now, whatever your name is, I don't know, Sandra, Debbie, Abigail, think to yourself in your head, right Sandra, it's about the abs right now. So right now, it's about my abs working. I'm not compensating anywhere else because I'm in it for the change. So let's use the abdominals. I want you shaking and burning. That's the only way we're going to transform our bodies together. Lift it up and we go back down to the floor. 1 more, inhale, exhale, we go lift up, chin to chest, lift up. Now press the palms down. A big gust of wind has just come and blew all the hair in my face. Eye line forwards as much as you can. Now start to press down. Pilates influence. Let's go into the hundreds. Inhale in, exhale away. Inhale in, exhale away. Now don't give in, keep going. Eye line onto your thighs. If you want the modification, 1 hand is on your leg, pump for 5, and then switch up arms. Take your option, press the hands down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, you've got it. You just have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Oh, that burned. Rock back, rock up forwards. Hands under the thighs, press your lumbar spine down to the floor. See you in a C-curve position again, another Pilates influence. I want you to tip your hip bones in towards your belly button, pull up through the pelvic floor and make the letter C with your body. You're going to bring 1 hand away, push the palms down. We go. Squeeze in, extend. Squeeze in with the elbow extend. Modification here, exactly like you modified your 100 exercise. Just bring 1 hand under the thigh, do 5 pumps, and then switch it up. If you're with me with the alternation for the harder version, just keep going opposite. Now tuck the tailbone under. If you can't feel it, press the lumbar spine further down towards the floor. So I've actually decided yesterday, I always watch like how to build your YouTube channel, good ideas and stuff. I've got this idea, I'm going to do how-to videos, so I'm going to keep uploading 2 brand new classes a week, but then 2 days of the week I'm going to do like how-to C-curve, for example, because it's hard to tell you exactly how to do within like a 10-second setup, and also like how to side plank, how to plank, all that kind of jazz. I'm going to do it. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's a great idea. Personally, I do. I only need 104 4 moves. I can do 2 videos a week. Easy, right? You've got 2. Extend now. Last one. You're going to reach those hands forward. Drop the lumbar spine 2 more inches down to the floor. Tuck the tailbone under. Pull up through the pelvic floor. Ground the heels in. Option here to reach those hands high and stay there. 4. Just go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Safely all the way down towards the floor. That was a burner. And then send the soles of the feet down, knees up towards the sky. And we just sweep your arms above your head today. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling. If you can't quite get the hands in line with the shoulders, just bring them, it's like you're starfishing in bed. When your partner or husband, wife isn't there and you're like, yes. Bring the hands above the head, inhale. And maybe, I don't know, just when your dog's not in bed with you, you're like, oh my God, yes, starfish. Find a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, interlace the fingertips, press the palms above the head, flex the palms above you. Again, ground the spine in towards the floor. I want you to draw your knees in towards your chest. You're going to give your legs a little hug, curl up in a ball. So draw your chin in towards your chest. Lift the head, neck, shoulders off the floor. Give your legs a hug and hold here. Allow the head, neck, shoulders to drop down towards the floor and then take it in towards a happy baby. So grab the insteps of the feet, pull the knees down towards the floor. So I really, really appreciate it when you stay for the stretch. I'm only trying to help you and benefit you. You'll gain flexibility. You'll help to get rid of all the toxins in your body you've just built up. You'll lengthen the muscles and you will be less likely to injure yourself the next day because you've lengthened properly, got rid of all the lactic acid. You're going to draw your knees in towards your chest. Carefully rock yourself back, rock yourself forwards. Does anyone else shake when they rock themselves up and down then? It's a sign of a good class. You're going to bring it in towards a tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, 4 points on the floor, knees underneath the hips. Take an inhale, cat and cow. Eye line to the belly button. Imagine you're a cat, scared cat. Press the middle of the back up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, press the chest down towards the floor and lift up through the eye line. Back in towards that square position, tuck the toes under, down dog, press the heels towards the floor, drive the hips nice and high. And then at this point, I want you to lengthen the torso. So the hips push high and the torso lengthens. As in drive the head down towards the floor. Imagine you've got that ruler back up your t-shirt. Press the chest, open through the pectoral muscles. Drive the heels to the floor. You should find a stretch in towards your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, Achilles tendon down to those heels. And then walking your hands all the way, gastrocnemius if you want to be super special with the terminology. Soleus. You're going to let the crown of the head drop down towards the floor. Sorry, I'm rambling. You're going to nod the head, yes. Shake it off, no. Nod the head, yes. Shake it off, no. Any tension that you have in your body right now is going to drain out the top of the head and it's going to just fall on towards your mat. Any tension or stress that you have and you're holding, let it go. Inhale the breath in. Exhale the breath away. Take a deep, soften through the knees glide over that second toe, the hip bones dip down towards the floor, and then sequentially unwind through the spine and roll up. So it's like you're coming through that letter C and then you're rolling up all the way in towards a letter I. Just came up with that. You're gonna bring your feet underneath your hips, bring your hands in towards a press, center the body, roll the shoulders down, tuck your shoulder blades into your back pockets, pull the abdominals in, inhale. As you exhale, drive the heels away from the floor, lengthen through the body, come in towards balance. Drop the heels down, you're going to reach the hands up towards the sky, find a big breath in, exhale. One more, re-energize the body, inhale, exhale. And bring those hands down by the side, give everything a shake. Well done in your 30-minute tailor-toned bar class with me today. I hope you loved it with the chair. Let me know your feedback, your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you again extremely soon for another workout. Don't forget, I'm going to be uploading those how-to videos. If there's any moves that you would like to see me do, just tell me down below in the comment section. See you all soon. Hit subscribe. Bye.